Everyone, I am Rashi Verma from GEMA, and in today's session, I am going to tell you more about brushes, like which type of brushes are used for which kind of work. So there are many number of brushes that are available in the market, but there are a few categories that everyone should know and everyone should have with them if they are really into arts. So starting with so starting with a flat brush. A flat brush is a kind of brush that looks like something like this. So this is a flat brush and this is a synthetic flat brush, which is like you can have it for acrylic color painting and the bristles are settled over here in a flat base like this. And these are available like in number of numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, according to the size of the painting you are doing. And then we have, okay, so this is also available in long length like this. And this is also available in long length. This is the long length brush. So this small one we can go for whenever we are working on paper, and this large long brush with long handle can be used for the one in which we are doing on canvas so that we have a grip over our brush, like where the bristles are moving, what kind of line we need. So according to that we should have this, the flat brush. Then we have round brush. So round brush is also available in two sizes, a smaller size like this. Synthetic, these are also synthetic. Synthetic round brush these are, and then we have the long one, these ones. So this depends upon what kind of painting. The same thing, the what kind of painting you are doing and what kind of work you are doing. Either you're doing it on canvas or you are doing it on paper. So that and what kind of line you needed. Like if you need a thin line, you should always go for a thin round brush. Never go for outlining it using your flat brushes. They really hold a good amount of color in themselves, round brushes. And then we have hog hair brushes. If someone is into oil paintings, they should always have a hog hair brush set with them. And it looks something like this. They are very hard. They are very hard. And like what they are basically used to add some they are usually used to add some of the basic tones to your canvases, like so that the color is completely inside the your canvases and you can then work on layers on your canvases. So everyone working with oil paint should go for hog hair brushes before going using a synthetic brush and finalizing your paintings. Then we have our sable hair brushes. So these sable hair brushes are usually from used for watercolors. They are really very soft and they are like thick from center, thin from this area where it is attached to the brush, then it is thick and have a little bit point. So this is because whenever we do watercolor, it can hold a good quantity of amount of color and water with them, and the brush flow over your watercolor sheet is very good using these brushes. And they are also available in the any number of size, you whatever you prefer according to the size of your own painting. And then we have, this is a flat brush, and then we have fan brushes. These fan brushes are like pressed over this area, and these are basically for like whenever we have to do something using our like tree, we need to give some texture to the tree, we need to give some texture for the sky, we can go for these brushes. These are fan brushes. Then we have a calligraphy brush at the end, and it looks something like this. It is pointed from the top, and it is like it has long bristles, so that the flow of your brush is very smooth on your paper. So it is like this. It is a round calligraphy brush. So this was all about brushes, and We can also use brushes according to the size of our preferences, what we are going to do, what we should go for, like what kind of brushes, what kind of painting, what is the length of brush we need to do our work. So you have to choose very wisely what kind of brush is good for what kind of painting. I already told you flat brushes, round brushes, and all about hog hair brushes, which is used for oil painting. So I have covered almost all, each and every kind of painting that can be done using these brushes. Like watercolor, we have separate brushes for watercolor. We have separate brushes for oil painting. We have separate brushes for acrylic painting. And he's never used the same brushes for oil paintings and acrylic paintings. Oil paintings are oil based paintings, and what acrylic paintings are water based paintings. So the brush you if you use the same brush for both of the painting, the brushes would definitely get damaged and it would not give you the exact outcome which you are looking for. So use different kind of brushes according to the different paintings you are doing, and according to your own basic needs, and according to the medium of painting you are performing. Thank you so much. Hope you like this, and whenever you paint, you are very quick with your decision what kind of brushes to be used. Thank you.